All right, I think we're live. Hello everyone and welcome back for another live stream with the Terminator. Yes, it's happening. We're doing a live stream. I'm back after a few weeks of COVID and kind of thinking about what I want to be doing with the channel in the near future. And yes, I'm back with a live stream. Today is going to be the first day of this return properly because I did kind of come back after COVID for a few days, but I kind of just wanted to step back a little bit and reevaluate a little bit and plan and look into some new types of content to get into. So I'm very excited about all that and what's about to come, really, for you guys, because lots of very exciting things. So yeah, today we're going to be looking at a very special mod for Rome 2 Total War, which is New World. And I remember the first time I spotlighted this mod for Genesis, who is on the stream here. Hello, Genesis. Welcome in the live chat. I remember the first time I made a spotlight for New World. I loved it because there's some really fantastic factions in this mod. It's basically an alternate history mod to Rome 2, where you can play as Atlanteans, you can play as the Amazon warrior women, you can play as Troy and the Etrurians, and later on there was a new faction added called Kemet, which is very cool as well. I think Kemet is here you go, which is kind of like an offshoot. I'm not sure why the map here isn't working. It used to work before, but basically an offshoot kind of ancient Egyptian type of faction, which is quite cool. And then recently, which is why I wanted to do a campaign today, it got a new faction called Judea, which is very interesting. So this is a new faction, which we'll get into. You start obviously with the city of Jerusalem, and you have a choice of various tribes, which you can choose from. All come with different types of perks and bonuses. Obviously, as Judea, you get a challenging political situation at the start, so we'll have a look at that when we get into it. Distinct monotheism. So we get moderate diplomatic penalty with all non-Jewish factions. And then spiritual nexus, up to 15 public order from Jewish culture in all provinces. And then, yeah, basically all of these different little tribes that you can get into have some sort of, I guess, historical basis. But they all, this as a faction comes with a suite of fantastic looking units that we'll get into, including the one on the thumbnail, which is absolutely brilliant. Like, the masks on these guys are fantastic. And then, yeah, all of these come with various different perks as well. So, out of all of them, I think I kind of like the tribe of Judah the most. So that's what we're going to go with. Who do we have on the stream here while we start this campaign? I'm going to go, because you get these different types of game difficulties with this mod as well. I'm going to go with standard here just to get us started. Who do we have on the stream? We have Lixer, glad I woke up early today. Effin Duck X Runaway, hello. And Gamer Talking, NPC War, Mr. Arrows, Chill Milk, and hello Genesis, Patrick, Lion L Johnson. Hey man, welcome. Lixer, I've had a mystery sore throat as well. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you're feeling better. Sir Pounce, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Playing Persia right now. So tough. Lixer. All right, fair enough. Patrick, Lionel Johnson, is the battle pace slower like DEI? So, I've found so far in New World, whenever I played it, that no, it isn't slower. In fact, a lot of the newer factions in this mod, so Etruria, although Etruria does have Rome to go up against, but Etruria, Amazon, Atlantis, the Norse expedition, all these new kind of factions actually have really overpowered units. So it's not so much a slower paced battle like DEI. It's more a case of, I might increase the battle difficulty here when we get this started, because actually you have some pretty overpowered units in these new factions. Yeah, map preview is broken for some of the newer factions. We'll get to fixing it. Sounds good, Genesis. Rasboz05, yo term, hope you're doing well. What is the era of this mod? So this is an alternate history mod in Rome 2. So it's set in 272 BC. I think that might be the original start date in Rome 2, but it's an alternative history where, for example, Ptolemaic Egypt, split off with a new faction called Kemet down here, who start off as their vassals, as do we here in Jerusalem. But you get, new factions like Troy up here who survived through the ages. You get the Atlantis faction, which is a very new, interesting faction. They start with a few settlements up here, which is kind of like, what if Atlantis was real? There's some, historical basis for Atlantis being potentially the Minoan civilization, other potential civilizations as well that have been, attributed to potentially being what was Atlantis as being described in various pieces of work. But yeah, so in here, Atlantis is on the west coast of Africa. You've got the Amazons, which I actually haven't personally played. They're one of the factions I haven't touched yet. I don't know where they are on the map, actually. But you do also get the Norse expedition, which is kind of like an overpowered Norse faction. I think they start up here somewhere, and they're quite difficult, actually. They're surrounded by a lot of different. They kind of start with a single settlement. They have a really great roster, but they're surrounded by a lot of enemies that is kind of difficult to get into, I think. But yeah, so this is an alternate history mod, essentially, where various factions are here and you can play them. And this is the latest one, which is Judea here with our capital, Jerusalem. Hello, Terminator. Hey, Tolga. Welcome, Tolga. Hoş geldin to the live stream, my man. Jason Bailey. Hey there. Love your videos. Thank you, Jason. I'm going to be coming up with some brand new videos very soon. And I'll give you a little sneak peek, but I'll be starting to stream some mods for some new games that is not Total War. So I'm thinking about checking out some mods for Crusader Kingdoms 3, Hearts of Iron 4, Bannerlord maybe, and Imperator Rome even. Like I'm getting into these games and their mods and starting to really get a nice idea of what's out there and what to showcase for you guys, what to explore and make videos for, and do some, campaign live streams just like this on those games. So that's going to be coming up very soon. But today we're going to look at some classic New World in Rome 2 with Judea. And they have some really cool units. So we start off with some desert heavy lancers. This is our high patriarch, or our general in this army. Oh, crap. Okay, so I just remembered that I still have units in small and not ultra. That's my bad, guys. I keep doing that. Every time I make a thumbnail, if you don't know, I set my units to small because it's a lot easier to get some really nice up close and personal shots of these like fantastic looking individual units. So I'm just going to go out to the main menu and we can start this again very quick, and then we won't have any small unit armies here. Okay, Judea, we were the tribe of Judah. Let's get this started. So yes, we've got some very nice, interesting units to start with in our army as Judah. And we're going to look at expanding out. I think probably into Nabatea and then maybe into the Seleucid army, the Seleucid empire, depending on what the Ptolemaic Egypt does, because technically we start off as a vassal of theirs. So that's going to be an interesting start for us. This is a fantasy mod. You are right. Pretty much. Kind of. Hello, lol. Hello, my man. And Gravitas and Viking Heart. I mean, Genesis. It's kind of like a case of like, if they're not like the new factions between them might be balanced, but I think, like, for example, when you take on Nabatea here, I think there's going to be a fair amount of, like, even if I'm outnumbered here, I think I'm going to win this battle. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think just from my personal experience, what I found in the mod so far is that certain units can be quite OP compared to others, basically. Glad your streams are just after my shift. Thanks, Terminator. Mr. Arrow, glad to hear it. Termi, can you please do the Medieval 2 mod called For King or Country? Pike and Shot mod. It's actually on my list. I think the modder reached out to me to check it out for King or Country, so I will be getting into it and showing you guys some of that, definitely. Hello all, after a long time in another live stream with Mr. Terminator. Georgia Striminos, welcome. Yes, so this is another live stream with the Terminator. If you're just joining, guys, we're playing New World in Rome 2. There's this fantastic faction that's just been added called the Kingdom of Judea. We start with Jerusalem here. We have a few interesting looking buildings. So we have obviously the small city, which comes with a variety of interesting units. The Sentinels is what you see in the thumbnail with those masks. It's very cool. We've got some Jewish tribesmen, Philistine Levy, Jewish Levy, and then a unit I'm never going to be able to pronounce, but I'll give it a try. Kahayalim. There you go. And then we have a Torah shrine, which gives us battle pilgrims, which is cool. So I might have to recruit some of that to check them out. But you do have other buildings, obviously, in the religious side of things as well. You got the synagogue here and the river Mikwe, or Mikveh, sorry. And then we have an infantry camp. So we've got various nice recruitment options here for our starting army. The old men of the desert, which have one of these units, which I cannot pronounce. We have a Jewish brigade here. We got slinger cohorts. Jewish levy slingers, it looks like. So let's have a look at what we can recruit here. So we can get a Jewish brigade. Oh my God, brigade. Jesus, my pronunciation is a little bit off. I haven't live streamed in a while, so I'm a little rusty, I think. We got some battle pilgrims, Philistine levy, slinger cohort, which look quite cool. Oh yeah, they are way better than Jewish levy, it seems, for not that much upkeep either. So we're definitely getting some of these, definitely getting some battle pilgrims. All right, so let's get some pilgrims to start with. I think they're relatively cheap, and then we can get some slinger cohort here to make up with some like flanking slingers, I think, because they have some decent speed as well, don't they? Oh, it's not that good, actually. All right, fair enough. Cool. All right, so I think let's increase our religious building here. Maybe to get the tax level. Oh no, of course, I don't have food, so that's another thing. I've got one food, fair enough. Let's leave the food for now. We might consume the food the more we recruit, but when we look at diplomacy, so as Judea, we start off as a vassal of Ptolemaic Egypt, and I'm sure we'll get an opportunity to break off of that vassalization, the satrapy status. But until then, we'll see what we can do. We'll just do a bit of recruitment. Hopefully we can get access to a port, because that will give us a navy with which we can start discovering more of the world and getting like trade agreements and things. So that would be nice. Doesn't look like we have victory conditions yet for the faction, which is fine. And from a political point of view, look at this. So all of those families they can go as at the menu here, those are all political parties, which is interesting. Very challenging. Look at that. They're all not very happy with you either. And we are disrespected, which is also not great. I wonder if it's even worth maybe purging one of these parties. Now we'll see what happens. I definitely want to get my faction leader, the High Patriarch, married. That would be nice. All right. Technology-wise, I think let's get into our economic side of things. We can get a bit more boost from that area. And then we can go into the military side of things as well. Let's see at the chat. Hey Termini, nice to see your stream again. I'm curious how you get your channel name from. Hang Lei. So my channel name is based on my Steam name, my Steam ID name. So I started a Steam account about, I want to say, what am I? I'm 30 years old. I think I started it about when I was 13. So I started it about 17 years ago, and it was my first kind of Steam name. Basically, it was kind of my first account name ever for anything. Maybe apart from MSN Messenger, which we've all been there. If you're around my age. And wow, I've never said that before. Anyway, so yes, the Terminator is actually the first name I went with an account that's kind of like gaming related, I guess. So when I started the channel, I decided when I was naming it to, base it on my Steam name, because that's kind of what I've always been known as, from, playing online in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, the first game, or, I don't know, anything that I've created, I've basically used Terminator, and I decided to add a "the" in front of it to kind of differentiate it a little bit here. So yeah, I'm also a Terminator in Total War. I terminate my enemies. No, I'm just joking. Hello, Terminator. How's things? Majaya Fayoum. I'm good, my man. I'm playing some excellent Total War in New World, as you know. I know you've done some videos and live streams. We're going to get some slingers here as well. Now we've got lots of battle pilgrims. We're going to get some slingers. I might get some Jewish brigade here as well, just to get like a nice back line of infantry as reserves. So yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Last week was very like hit or miss with me. I still felt a little bit of like throat issues. Still didn't quite feel 100%. And I used that time basically to get a little bit into games like Crusader Kings 3 and Hearts of Iron 4 and others, just to like dip my toes into the vast pool of content that is Paradox Games. Because actually, personally, I haven't really quite played any of these games. So it was a great experience to start getting into it. And getting into some of the mods for them as well. So lots of interesting content coming very soon, guys. Cool. All right. So I can't really declare war against anyone yet. I can go against Serenica here, but I'm not sure about that. I'm just going to leave it because I really just want to expand and take Petra. That's my first goal here. Take Petra and then take out Nabatea. And then maybe with a decent amount of income, some more power, I want to go either against the Seleucid Empire here, or even go against my overlords here in Alexandria. That would be fun. How are you, Magi? Oh, snap. Okay, cool. This could be fun. So the Seleucid Empire has been declared war against by Egypt. They have a lot of allies as well, so this could be very cool. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's defend our overlord and go against the Seleucid Empire here. You just know they're gonna start steamrolling me. We'll see what happens. Majaya Fayoum, by the way, guys, is an excellent Total War YouTuber as well. So check out his YouTube channel. Give him some love. Give him a sub if you like his content. Obviously, he's a great guy as well. Great personality. Hello Z Line. Hello, and hello Musky Metal. Majai, are you live streaming right now? That's insane. Z-Line, when you plan to make that RP channel in your server? I'm gonna be doing it today actually. So no worries at all. I'm from Israel. You're playing as my country, the Red Hand Man. I am indeed. I'm playing as Judea here. All right, so we've got our first research complete. We've encountered some new factions, which is fun. All of these factions I'm at war with, of course. Let's see if we can get Nabatea, like, maybe into our sphere of influence. Because I don't want them kind of... No, they're not going to go for it. I don't want them really to, like, declare war against me while I'm at war with the Seleucid Empire, if you know what I mean. So that's something I'm going to have to just, like, be aware of, I guess. We'll get a few units here, and then I might go up to Tyros and start knocking on some doors. I mean, to be honest, like, the... What's the word I'm looking for? The upkeep of units in this mod is insanely low. Like, I might just recruit... I'm going to start recruiting another army as soon as this one leaves, basically. Tax levels low, but I kind of want that growth to start expanding the city a bit more, so I'm going to leave it. Z-Line, okay, if you need a manager, I can do that. Definitely, dude. Lots of interesting things coming to the Discord server, guys. If you're not on the Discord server, there's a link below in the live stream description. So we've got screenshot contests starting up again. We've got a potential battle tournament with the Discord server of Pope John Paul, the fantastic Total War YouTuber. We've got some other things going on as well. We're going to be doing weekly polls. We're going to have a role play campaign channel as well, where people will, based on a mod or a Total War vanilla, whatever it is, start doing a bit of roleplay text campaigning, which could be fun, or battling, whichever people want. And among other things, lots of very cool things happening on the Discord. So definitely give it a join if you haven't already. I'm also there as well, so you can talk to me. And other people as well, like-minded people, just like you. All right, so look at these fantastic portraits, by the way. How cool does this look, dude? Does this dude look? Eliakim. You know what? I'm going to... Or actually, I should really be recruiting from my own... Here we go, Judah. Yeah, let's do this guy. Boom. And then let's get some cheap units, I think. 62. Yeah, let's get some levy. And some cheap slingers. And then we'll move this army up and support Tyros. Maybe go up and take Palmyra. Oh, this is going to be an interesting start to a campaign against the Seleucid Empire here. Okay, I think we're going to take Tyros pretty quick. So I'm going to upgrade our city here. And then hopefully Tyros has a food building. They don't, but we can convert it. That's fine. Yes, this is New World, guys. So if you are just joining us, this is New World on Rome 2 Total War. This is a mod that's like an alternate history, kind of fantasy type Total War mod in which... Oop, Lydia's attacking Egypt now. Cool. In which Troy survived through the ages, where you can play as the Amazons, Atlantis, a very cool Norse expedition, or the faction we see here, which is kind of like a proto-Israel with the kingdom of Judea. So very, very cool factions here to play with. Great looking units as well. Like the units are really, 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 really cool. So I'm going to fight this battle, guys, because I'm going to show you some of these units up close and personal. They are honestly impressive. I really, really enjoy it. And you can get to see some battle footage here as well of New World. I'm just going to take a sip of water. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get this started. All right. Pretty massive army, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna have many issues here. Right. It's this map. So I'm gonna go with my battle pilgrims over here. We're just gonna rush in. We'll get some more on this side as well. And I want to use these slingers. We've got so many slingers. These are going to be my cav, basically. I'm going to use them to flank around. Maybe like around here and hit them from behind. Yeah, let's do that. And then might just send a few slingers on this side as well. Maybe with some infantry to back them up. And then we'll use these guys to just be a reserve for these units. Excellent. Lol, the Terminator is beginning like he's not leaving the chat. Reading. No, I'm reading the chat. I can see the political talk. I'm glad it's all cleaned up. Yeah, guys, no matter what, you know, we all have opinions for or what we think. Let's just kind of leave it aside and remember we're all passionate, really, you know, passionate Total War players. We're all here to enjoy Total War and the many fantastic content it comes with. And you're here to enjoy this live stream. So, you know, let's just talk about what's happening here. Let's talk about Total War. And let's have a really good time today. That's my request. But yeah, you know, we have 55 people here. Thank you all for being on this live stream. I hope you enjoy this fantastic, you know, campaign with me today as much as I enjoy playing it and live streaming it for you. And yeah, you know, I'm super grateful for you all being here, obviously. So let's get started and I will show you some of these units. So on this side, we've got the more, I guess, heavily armored slingers, because these guys are slingers essentially, but they've got shields and they're ready to go. You know, they're ready to get things started, get in the back line of the infantry and just start raining down some hell. They're very armored, you know, for slingers. They're very impressively armored here, and some of this armor I've never seen in any other mods, you know. So we've got some really cool helmets here. Really cool, just generally, like head garments and armor. It just looks really cool. The shields, obviously there's some really nice shield variation, size, shape, detail, texture, color. It just looks very cool. I think Judea generally has a kind of light blue color scheme to it, which I quite like, actually. It really suits the faction. And these various units, from, you know, the armor types and the faces and the facial hair, it's all just really good looking. So that's our armored slingers here. We've got our battle pilgrims, which look awesome. Oh, I just spit all over my computer here. Which seriously look awesome. I'm very excited about this. Like look at this dude's helmet. How cool is that? And the spears, obviously, like these fantastic looking spears is just really cool. All of this is very nicely done from a visual perspective. I am heavily impressed, Genesis, if you're still here. This is our kind of armored sword unit. I think these are the, yeah, Jewish brigade. So very nice looking visuals here as well. Again, like the variation, individual variation is impressive. It definitely makes me, at least, feel like, you know, there's some individuality here, which is very cool to see. And then what else do we have here? So we have our lighter slingers over here. Yeah, they're definitely not as armored as the other ones. But again, like, look at this shield. It's this random shield over here. It just looks very cool, very immersive. And then we have the cavalry, which I'll have a look as well. So this is our cav unit, our generals unit. This is our high patriarch over here. Awesome looking dude. And then I'm pretty sure I've seen this helm for horses used before. I'm definitely sure I've seen it for potentially the Amazon or the Atlanteans. But a very cool helmet for the horsemen here. Very cool all around. So yes, hold on. I'm just going to check out the chat for a second. Hello, Frommer Polis. Yeah. So yes, as Podcast Anon has pointed out, some of these assets are borrowed from other games. Attila, Age of Charlemagne, obviously. So yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. I'm very impressed, Genesis. All right, let's get started here. So let's move these guys up on this flank. We'll get these guys up here. I'm going to leave the cav there. I'm not going to commit him, I think. Conscious of these slingers out in the sea, so we're going to leave these infantry over here. We're going to move the slingers over on this side. And let's move these slingers over here as well. Yes. The slingers, I think, are going to do the biggest damage. All right, so our pilgrims are up. Let's start engaging the Seleucid front line here. All right, let's get these guys. All right, these are in pretty much in position as well. Like, look at that. This Seleucid unit's just wavering already. I mean, it's Greek citizens, fair enough. But that was really quick. I mean, the morale on these units are the hoplites. Look at this. How hoplites are losing against this unit is beyond me. That's what I mean by overpowered, Genesis. Like, to me, that just seems a little bit overpowered. But this is a cool thing. The battle pilgrims can go on a rage, which is interesting. I don't know where these guys are going. Let's get you over here. Let's get you over there. To be honest, I probably don't even need the slingers. The slingers are doing more damage against my troops than they are at the enemy. Look at that. That's insane. All right, so looks like they've pulled a unit out here, interestingly. All right, let's keep chasing them down. They're looking a bit weary. I'm going to get the cavalry up here as well, I've decided. I like the legionary calls as well. That's quite funny. Let's see how these slingers are going to do. 48, 47. I mean, yeah, this is a garrison army. It's not going to be like the best thing in the world, but I personally, I just think that hoplites can hold their own a bit more. One of those units did get flanked though, so. Let's take out the general here. Dionysius. Fun. Cool. Got the general over here as well. I'm not going to commit the general. I'm just moving him there just in case, basically.
One of our units has gone berserk.
Yeah, the weapons look awesome. Absolutely. To be honest, almost everything looks awesome to me anyway. right, nice. To be honest, they are pushing forward very quickly. Let's get these units over here, I think. And then while they're pushing back, I'm just going to use the general. All right, that's an inspire button.
Orders, my lord. What are your orders? Ready to ride. Legionary, awaiting orders. We are at your command.
Oh yeah, those guys are like waiting for me. They're baiting me, basically. That's that done. Just gonna take these units out as well. Let's take a look at this charge.
Our general is under attack.
Very cool charge.
Have your horse at your command.
Oh yeah, that's it. All right, we're gonna take Tyros with pretty much no resistance, it looks like. I have to test Atlantis in this mod. Z-Line, you absolutely have to. Troy is definitely my favorite faction in this mod by far. The units just look insanely cool. Genesis, I just really believe over hundreds of multiplayer battles and tests that I balance things nicely across vanilla and modded factions. Though Judea is new and I already have a list of balance tweaks to do. Yeah, I mean, you know, my experience is, you know, Troy and Etruria when the mod was first released. So, you know, since then, I'm sure you've done loads of tweaks into battle balancing. But yeah, I guess it's like, it was just a blanket statement. My experience of the mod so far, in the limited time that I've played it, is that some units are quite overpowered against others. Judea at the moment, I think, is a good example of where some tweaks can be made. But it's still a great time. It's still an amazing looking unit roster, an amazing looking faction. Still fantastically fun to play. So yeah, I'm not complaining. I love it. Could it be a little more balanced? Definitely, but it's still really good. Okay, so we're gonna convert the ports. We're going to, I think we're gonna get rid of the town guard here. Let's just convert the main settlement building as well. And we're going to get some food, which will be fun, which will be good. And then technology-wise, it'd be really cool to get some more unlocked units, actually. Yeah, let's try to do that. Let's get some more units, and then we can get access to some more fun battles here. I'm gonna get some more slingers. They were just ridiculously awesome. I can't get too many because I need to afford the farm building that I'm gonna be building here. I think we're done. Yeah. Friendly fire was bad there. Probably killed 10 of your troops going after those 1-2. Yeah. I did see that. Hi Term, I'm the guy with that Charlemagne mod I posted on your Discord. Did you like it? Charlemagne mod on my Discord. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Bane. If you can tell me which one it's called, then I can let you know. I've played loads of Charlemagne mods, so yeah, let me know, dude. Is there a lore for the mod, or is it more meant to be a fun sword and sandals type mod? Term never uses his inspire. No, I don't. There is lore, but I didn't really write it anywhere yet, aside from a bit of the faction descriptions. Definitely cool. Yeah, I really enjoy Troy as well. Definitely. So this is an interesting aspect of the mod. You get these unique events that that are unique to each faction as well. So each faction gets these unique events as well. So construction in this province is going really well, but the interior painters have complained that they are running low on materials to complete the work. At the time of the writing, our supplier has yet to deliver a new batch. How should we proceed? Use fewer colors. It's not going to be pretty. Import dyes. Waiting for dyes. I think I'm going to go for use fewer colors. The public order is pretty decent in our provinces at the moment. So I'm not worried about that. All right, so let's get some nomad camps here. That will give us a nice food bonus. And then, yeah, we'll see what else we want to build in the next few turns. Terminator, shield walls, Charlemagne expanded. That's one I haven't tried yet, Bane. But I have downloaded it, so I'm going to be playing it very soon. And as soon as I do, I'll let you know. I'll probably, I mean, it looks really, really cool. So I might be doing a spotlight for it as well. What do Turks like on their pizza? Turks don't really do pizza. They do pide. And pide comes in a variety of different toppings. Cheese, sucuk, which is like a local type of sausage, and other things as well. I wonder if I can recruit an agent here. I can. Boaz. Here we go. 2 Boazes and an Achiad. Let's do you. And see what's rocking in Palmyra before we go up against it. I think recruitment is fine as well. We've got Egypt pushing up with an army as well. Armies provide public order bonus, so that's fine. Now I'm going to move this army up. I'm going to move this one slightly towards Palmyra. Ooh. Hello there. Okay, cool. So we've got a Seleucid army on the way. I'm just going to retreat here a little bit. If they attack, I'll retreat a bit more, and then hopefully we can get a bit more support for that battle. Genesis, are you planning to add some Slavic country in the future? That's a good question. Matwata. If Term expands the game he covers, what do you guys want to see? Some Bannerlord? That's a good question. What would you guys like to see? Because I've got plans for Bannerlord, for Crusader Kingdoms, and Hearts of Iron, and Imperator Rome so far. And Bannerlord is on the list as well. So there's going to be plenty of interesting games to get into. Manor Lords is going to be absolutely on the list. I can't wait for that. All right, cool. So a large swarm of locusts seem to be headed towards the arable land of this province. What should we do? The wrong choice could lead to famine. Burn the frankincense, gather all we can. Oh, interesting. Let's do the frankincense. Exotic animal studs. Sounds good. Where's our spy? Oh, here he is. Let's get him up to Palmyra here, see what's going on. Oh, hello there. All right, we've got an interesting army here. Maybe heading down to Petra. Let's get this one in Tyros. And... ooh, I would love these desert hoplites. That could be cool. Guessing. Oh, wow. Okay, they're quite far, actually, in the technology tree. So we're not going to go for that. We're going to go for that one. In the meantime, though, 14 units defending Palmyra.
Make haste, man.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try and take the city. And then, let's see, diplomacy-wise, we've got Cyprus here. We can make a deal with, potentially to get some money as well. Oh, yeah. They really want trade with us. Nabatea is warming up to us as well. Not quite there yet. Oh, I've got Tyros, though, so we can get a navy going, which is good. Josephites, Levites. Okay, it's fine. We'll raise a quick navy. A cheap navy. What's our cheapest here? I think this one. And then let's go start discovering some new factions. So let's get up here. Maybe meet Troy. That would be fun. And family-wise, let's get married. Hell yeah, man. Hagar. Awesome. Redirect the locusts to Egypt. Yeah, good point. Sue Karlov, welcome. Good to have you on the stream. Man, I cannot wait to play Manor Lords. It looks incredible. There are so many great games out there that are just on the cusp of coming out. It feels like we've got Manor Lords that's still in development. We've got Knights of Honor 2, which just looks awesome as well. We've got Victoria 3, which I think recently there was a massive leak. The game leaked. People were playing it, and that kind of makes me think that there's gonna be a playable version, hopefully officially released in the next maybe 6 months, maybe by the end of the year. So Victoria 3 is on the horizon, guys. Should be fun. All right, so our farms are safe, but we've lost our valuable supplies of frankincense in the process. 40% wealth from agriculture. That's quite cool. But we do have the Seleucid army barreling down towards us. We've got 9 units here defending, 18 in total against the 20-stack army with elephants. Ooh. Ooh la la la. That's going to be tough. All right, let's send this navy out first. Keep going, my dude. Ooh, hopefully they don't attack. We need to deal with this army, really. Should I send this army back? Yeah, let's do it. Let's send this army back, see what we can do. All right, so they're retreating. Oh, this could be a very, very fun battle. They don't have a lot of ranged infantry, which is interesting. This is mainly hoplites, those elephants, spearmen. I'm going to cut them down. Let's do this. Z-Line, bye. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Raider 1377. Wow, there are loads of faction. I like it. Yeah, dude, there are some great. I mean, there's vanilla factions, but then there's some great new factions as well. Troy, Atlantis, the Norse expedition, Judea here, Kemet, which is a very, very cool looking faction. Kemet is a lot of fun. Aztec, Total War. Hello there. Welcome. A member of the channel. Great to have you here, my man. Shout out to you for being a member. Great to have you here. Anyone can become a member, guys. So if you are interested in supporting the channel, it's a very, very small kind of monetary sum, essentially, to become a member of the channel. And you get some very nice perks as well. So yeah, if you're interested, sign up. Any and all is super appreciated, guys. I like this interesting icon here, battle icon up here, which is quite cool as well. I've just noticed that. All right, so I like this high ground over here. That's quite cool. We're going to set up first up there. We'll get our slingers up on the high ground as well, if I can manage that. Actually, let's move these guys over here. Let's get these lighter ones up here. And then we've got the general, which might just leave over here as well. And then we want the reinforcements, which is interestingly coming right behind us here. Awesome. And then we'll go up against the Seleucid army, who are coming towards us. Interesting. All right. Hold on, let's just pause this. Andrew Fish, hey Terminator, what we got here? This is, if you're just joining, guys, this is New World for Rome 2 Total War. It's a mod that changes up the kind of, I guess it's an alternate history mod, basically, where factions like Troy, Atlantis, the Amazon warrior women, these are all playable. And this is a new faction that's just been added into the mod called Judea. So this is a kind of the Jewish faction in the Judaic faction in the mod, with some very nice looking units. Like, honestly, very, very cool looking units. And I'm at war with the Seleucid Empire. We were kind of wrangled into it by our overlords, the Egyptians. And who knows, we might actually be able to win and then remove the shackles from our wrists. George Mihalkov, what's up, Terminator? I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? Hope you're well. My dude, welcome to the stream.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And yeah, good point. I mean, like vanilla factions have been given a bit of love as well, with some new units, new buildings. So lots to enjoy here in New World. Hello, Scania Vikings. Welcome. Playing as your ancestors. Hell yeah. How do you donate to mod teams? Raider, if you join their Discord, there's info there. If you join, if you look at the Steam page, you'll find info there as well about donations. Most mods don't really ask for it, to be honest. I rarely find that mods actually ask for donations. All right, I think that's most of our army here now. Yeah. Okay, so let's get these battle pilgrims. There we go. We've got 5 of them. We're going to get them up in the front line. And then we're going to get the Levy Spearmen. Levy Spearmen. Where are these elephants? Left flank. Okay, we're going to get the Levy Spearmen on the left flank here. And then we're going to get our cheaper infantry. There we go. Let's send them on the right flank. So we're going to have them here. And then to top it all off, oh my god, we have so many slingers. That's awesome. All right, we're going to have a lot to do with our slingers. Let's get our best slingers, I think, over here. Oh my god, we have so many slingers. And then we'll have maybe the rest of the slingers over here. And then I just need to move the general's units up as well. Let's get them up here. All right, and then we're going to start pushing that front line. What do you think they will make Victoria 3? Very complicated or a bit complicated? I've heard that it's going to be a bit complicated. I've heard that they're dumbing it down a bit. Much like the kind of dumbed down Crusader Kings 3, I guess, compared to 2, at least. Perfect to watch this now. Eating some dinner. Solid Monday evening. 10 out of 10. Nice. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying it, Scania. All right. So units getting into position. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. I'm wondering whether these slingers are actually going to do enough damage against these elephants. It's going to be interesting. All right, let's start moving some units up here. So slow this down for a second. We're going to move these guys up here. Like, what's this guy's range? I can't see. All right, let's get these guys like up there. And then we'll have our slingers on the right flank moving as well. We'll get them like here. We're going to get these slingers over here. This can all go horribly wrong, of course. I am the Terminator, which means generally battles are very hit or miss. You know me. Let's just slow all these guys down for now. And then we want to get these guys. I'm going to kind of use them as reserves. So we're going to leave them over here. And if anything goes wrong, we're going to push them forward.
We await your orders. Advance at
Let's just get him running to catch up to the rest of them. Go, go, go. Very heavy melee infantry. Looking good, my friend. I mean, look at this guy. Hold on. Look at this guy. Look at him. He looks awesome. All of these guys with their helmets and the masks and the shields. One of my favorite parts of this mod is definitely the unit visuals. It's just really, really cool. It's not something you see in every mod, really. So it's very nice to see here. New World mod, and you're playing as the newest faction. Good stuff, Terminator. Joe on it. Welcome, my man. Guys, oh, these guys are barreling forward. Jesus. Guys, if you don't know, Joe on it is a great Total War YouTuber, just like me, and he produces some like seriously impressive videos, live streams that I highly recommend you get watching. Seriously, he really does some great stuff. So check out his channel. And give him a like, watch some videos, give him a sub if you enjoy it. He very much deserves it. Welcome, my dude. Guys, have you seen Dune? I was thinking of a Dune Total War, yay or nay. I would say yay. I would say yay, but it's not going to be like normal Total War. I've talked about this before, actually. I think Dune is very akin to, you know, what a World War kind of Total War could look like. Just, it's a very different type of warfare, in my opinion. All right, everyone's in position except for the generals, so let's move these guys up. All right, okay, they're pushing forward. Yay, okay. So we need to push forward as well. Let's get these guys like that. I'm going to use... No, I'm going to leave them for now. We're going to push these slingers forward as well. Maybe like over here. And then, yeah. I want the elephants to come to me because I'm going to thrash them. Come on. Come on, elephants. All right, let's take out this cav unit first. Oh, no. I need to go for the elephants. Come on, lads. Fire! Oh, my God. Oh, my God, they're not doing any damage. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. So... we're engaged in the front line. We've got slingers firing at some cav over here. That's fun. We'll use the rest of them there. Let's get these guys up on the front line. We'll use the general on this side since I've completely done a blunder over here. Let's try and take out at least the cav unit. Let's send the general unit against that cav and run him down. Look at that. Their front line are getting absolutely demolished.
Our general is under attack.
Ready to march. Orders. At speed. Awaiting
Fun, fun, fun. How are we doing over here? All right, the elephants are dying. That's fine. I'm probably taking friendly fire here as well, which is not great, but that's fine. Yes, cav unit is pretty much done. Let's just take out the elephant unit here. 6 left. And let's get our cav back as well. And let's get these in. I mean, I didn't even need any of this. I mean, look at this. They're all routing.
We are at your command.
One elephant left. Oh, nope, that's it. That's it. It gave up. We'll move these guys up here, I think. I lost a lot of slingers in that fight over here, but that's fine. You know what? Let's take out the general with these slingers. We're gonna move these guys up and take out the general. And we'll move these guys up and take out the general as well. And then we'll just use the infantry to clean up this front line. Keep going, lads. Keep going.
We await your orders.
Heavy shock cavalry cleaning up the front as well. I just really want to take out the general with all of my slingers. Ugh. And they're pushing forward too. Ambitious. All right, let's get the cav back.
Orders, my lord. Double time. At speed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're running back. Oh, the AI is kind of giving up here. They're really cool looking units though. 122. Oh, look at that. The rest of their units have actually come back into the fight here. Interesting.
We await your orders.
Oh, they're gone. Yeah, these guys are gone. Let's continue here. Let's just keep firing. And then we'll just use our cav to run them down when they're out of range of our slingers.
We are at your command.
Oh, what happened to these guys? We've got a couple of units we can clean up. All right, you hold. You hold. And you can go after these guys. And you can go over and take out them. Just run down our enemies here. Good, good, good. Oh, I didn't get to that one, but I think we're pretty much done here. Nice. Joanna, you're welcome, dude. My pleasure. Hello, Gyrosmeister. Welcome, my dude. Good evening, I guess, from where I am. I'm in London. So it's like 6:35 at the moment. All right, so with that, Yeah, the Seleucid army, the centaurs, have well and truly been crushed. And we're gonna enslave them.
Haste, men.
All right, nice.
My lord.
Let's just clean them up. And we'll just kill them. All right,
Ready for further orders.
go back here, do a bit of replenishment, do a bit of recruiting, maybe. Got some traditions to give. Let's do that one. What about here?
My lord.
Or skills, rather, not traditions. Go for that one. Which state are you from? I am not from the States, Scania. I was born in London, but I grew up in Istanbul, Turkey, actually. So I've got a bit of an international background. Let's build up that. Let's get a harbor. Yeah, let's do a harbor. And then we'll upgrade our farm building in a bit. We have our military building almost done, so I'll just hold off on recruitment until that's ready.
I go.
We can move our spy up as well, see what else is up.
Your orders, my lord.
Sapsakas up there. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Okay, yeah, so these guys did decide to attack me. They looked a bit wounded, so I was hoping they wouldn't, but oh well, no worries.
The men must rest.
I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings 3 recently. What do you guys think of Crusader Kings 3? Are you interested in some mod spotlights for that or gameplay? Love to hear your thoughts. CK3 so far for me is decent, I would say. I think it's a lot of fun. Especially from the various kind of court intrigues you can get into and I guess the repercussions of how you deal with your family and generally like foreign politics. But I'm very interested in how the mods are for the game. I'm going to start getting into a lot more of the mods for CK3. If you have any recommendations, let me know also, by the way. All right, let's just send that navy out and then let's do a bit of recruitment. So we've got access to some desert pikemen, which is very cool. Yeah, let's get a few of those. And then I think we're going to increase our tax level as well. Oh, actually really isn't worth it, is it? No, in the public order, penalties are quite massive, actually, the bigger you go. Let's just leave it for now. Nice. Construction report done.
Look to the defenses.
Palmyra is constructing.
My lord. Ready for battle.
Yeah, let's leave it for now. We'll go in the next turn. Scania is from Scandinavia, and your English accent is really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I grew up with a lot of English-speaking people, so I caught this accent when I was very young. I think I had an English. There are videos of me up until I'm like 8 years old, 7 years old, where I'm speaking with the Queen's English, the King's English. I'm like properly like English accent. And then at some point, everything just flips. I don't know what it is. I just suddenly decide, right, I'm going to be American now. All right, my troops are deserting because I can no longer sustain them, which is not cool. Let's besiege Palmyra here.
To the settlement.
we'll move this army up as well. See if we can take the city with one fell swoop. And indeed I can. Cool. Awesome. Paradox needs to start making some proper tutorials. Oh my god, dude. Tell me about it. CK3's tutorial is so lackluster. It's insane. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it so far, but the tutorial is, it leaves me wanting desperately. Infantry camp? No, let's get rid of that. And we are going to have to convert the building. One turn is all I need there. That's fine. Let's move the spy around, see what else is going on in the world of the Seleucid Empire. Oh, that's Medea there. Oh yeah, of course. Their satrapies are going to be a little angry now. Now that I'm making gains on their overlord. I'm hoping that they rebel, actually. That would be very fun. Cool. Palmyra has Dura as their second city. So I'll leave that there, I think. We'll move this army up to Thapsacus and then potentially recruit another one soon to take Antioch. Proper Judean empire here being formed. I'm playing CK3 right now. You're a little bit fat. I love the name. Awesome. What do you think, dude? You're a little bit fat. Let me know. CK3 with the Bannerlord mod is really fun. Hell yes, Joe on it. I've heard so much about the Bannerlord mod, and I've watched some of the content out there already for it as well, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be on my list, definitely. There's a Bannerlord mod where you're not playing as a lord, but just a simple recruit. You rank up and gear up. Looks really fun. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'll check it out, definitely. I don't know. CK3's tutorial was good for some things, but I mean, there's very little explanation for other things. Like, it's the very bare minimum for me. I literally had to experiment in the game after completing the tutorial to understand some other bits. It's just not very in-depth. All right, looks like Lydia has taken Cyprus. Not ideal. Although this model here is excellent. Damn. Very cool. All right, let's keep moving our navy up here. Start meeting some new factions. I think what I'm going to do here is exchange some units. So let's get rid of some of these cheaper units. So Jewish Brigade. Let's get these Desert Pikemen. Actually, let's keep one of these. Okay, cool. And then let's go. I think let's go and attack another city. But which one? That's the question. Kind of want to go take Cyprus back. Follow me. Not much going on there. And Tyros. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go take Cyprus. I think I do need a bit more kind of melee going on in this army, though. Let's get some more pikemen. Okay, cool. I'll leave this army here in Palmyra. And what do we want to get here, though? Outskirts. What's the culture looking like? All right, yeah. Let's get a shrine going. Let's leave that for now. And let's move the spy around a bit, I think, as well. Where is their army? They must have a new army somewhere. We've got some rebels. Okay, fun. Let's keep going. Every game has a drawback or weak point. For CK3, it's the combat. 95 times out of 100, the bigger army wins. Really hurts the strategy aspect. Good game, though. I kind of get what you're saying. I think it's... The problem, I guess, for me in CK3 is it's the combat is quite, like... It's not as hands-on, obviously, as Total War, but it's also not very intuitive. Like, you really need to get into understanding, you know, the number of knights that you have, for example, employed in your court really makes a big difference. Or the different types of units from a mercenary perspective seems to make a big difference as well. So yeah, I think there's a lot more to it, really, but I haven't quite gotten into it yet. We've got a trespasser with Nabatea. Wonder if Nabatea is willing to trade with me now. Ah, they are. Nice. Cool. I'm suffering though. I'm suffering some attrition. Looks like food. All right, let's go take Cyprus back. That's the plan here. Yeah, let's go there. And then looks like I need food. Wine. Let's go for a farm, I think. Jewish Legion. That sounds cool. Cool. I think it must be the food. The food issue is what's not helping things. Desertion. Yeah. It's definitely food. How's public order if I increase this? No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's just leave it there. Hopefully I can change that situation very soon. I only have 30 hours in CK3. I need to give it more time. Term keeps giving us all these Total War mods to keep us busy. It's true. And I'm not sorry. There's some great things out there for Total War, honestly. Like, so many of, I feel like, Paradox's mods are quite famous, actually. But when it comes to Total War, there's a lot of hidden gems. Or at least that's what I think. So that's what I try and do. You know, I try and, you know, I obviously touch the popular mods as well. But there are some really great hidden gems like this one, New World, which is really, really cool to play. Hey, Augustin. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Food shortage. Get rid of this advisor. And lo and behold, we're ready to attack. Yes. Take this city. All right, let's occupy the city. Don't want to take too much public order problems from this. Let's convert this into a fishing port. Let's convert the city. Let's get rid of the shrine. Yeah. And then Palmyra needs to be converted ASAP. It's on the frontier here. And then, yeah, hopefully we can get this food back up into the positive soon. And our navy can keep going. Let's keep discovering. All right, that's them. Let's move up here, discover Greece. Why am I not doing double time, to be honest? There we go. And then we'll move up to the west coast of Anatolia as well. Oh, I have a whole province now. Look at that. Where's the tax one? Tribute. Bread and games. Tribute collection edict. Yeah, let's do that one. Hey, Z-Line, you're back. I'm gonna give up on Atlantis. I have so many enemies, like 7. Oh, dude. Sorry to hear that. Are the ship models new? That's a good question for Genesis, actually. I'm not sure if the ship models are new. Georgi Mahalkov, will you make videos for CK3 mods? Yes. So the channel is going to be morphing a little bit in the next few weeks. I'm obviously going to be sticking to Total War for most of it. But I'm going to start exploring some mods for CK3, for Bannerlord, and then eventually into Hearts of Iron 4 and Imperator Rome as well. Because there are some really, really cool mods for these games. I can tell you that. And I'm very excited to get into them and start showing you some of these mods as well. All right, so we've got this fishery being built and kind of inclined to get a farm in Cyprus as well. But I kind of want animal breeders. This is a bit of a tough one. Let's go for animal breeders. Why not? And then Palmyra's doing well. I think let's upgrade this one because actually, no, we'll leave it. I need to get food into the positive first. We've got our army here, which is fine. We've got a decent amount of income now as well, which is good. All right, let's leave that. Let's leave it another turn, and then I'm going to start mustering a bit more. Damn, I forget about that navy so much. The strategy genre needs more channels like yours. Oh, thank you, dude. You guys are so kind. Honestly.
War. The board is ready.
Oh, all right. Crete is attacking me. I've in the last few weeks with like posts and videos and live streams, I've gotten so many comments about people appreciating my enthusiasm and my approach to kind of video making. So I really do appreciate all your comments and kind words. Seriously, it's an absolute pleasure to make content about games I love, and it's even more so to, you know, start making money from it and start growing the way it has been. It's been just insane this last year making this channel. So I really do appreciate all of your support and kind sentiments. All right here. So I've got an expanded slot, which is good. I'm still running out of food somehow, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna expand this one and get another farm. I need to get more food going. And this army is just kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one.
Yes.
Still need to defend Cyprus, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it just yet. Oh, everyone really does not like me.
Be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer.
Troy. Okay, cool. So they're at war with Troy. Just need to meet Troy and get some good relations with them, I think. I think in the next turn I'm going to start another army in Tyros as well. And maybe I can move it up to Antioch with this one. Take the Seleucid capital. Oh, look at that. Looks like the Galatians. Spearmen. Spearmen. Armored camel spearmen. Oh, cataphracts. Speaking my language there. And chariots. Like the chariots could be very cool. I kind of need to just fix this food situation though. All right, let's take out this army first that's raiding us. Not fun. And then I can upgrade the fishmonger's lane. Let's do that. And then let's get a new army going here. How are we doing family-wise? My wife died. What? When did my wife die? All right, we got a new wife, Maya. Hell yeah, Maya's gonna give us some children. They're gonna become generals. Yada yada. Lots of new armies. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go with Eliakim. He looks awesome. It has to be him. Cool. And then we're gonna get some new units here. So we got some desert cavalry. Oh yes, let's get some cav. And then we'll get some spearmen and then some slingers. Damn it, I forgot about the Navy again. Oh. Jason Doherty. Hello, what's Judea's strength early game? I think it's its slingers. Judea's slingers are incredibly nice. Very, very, very fun. Just get like a nice line of spearmen up front and then get your slingers to flank around and your enemies will have like, they will have no chance. Let's move and meet Troy. So this is Troy, guys. Trojan faction, which is awesome. I really like that. Cyprus is back into the mix. It looks like they have Antioch. What? Let's demand some money.
Usually offered in payment of service. We are not your servants, friend. Oh.
Cool. And then I think Troy should be friendly. No? Oh, Troy doesn't like me either. Or with Lydia. All right, so Antioch's been taken. Interesting. I literally cannot get to that army. Okay, I'll just move this guy this way. Salome has a decent garrison, so I'm leaving it. Lydia up here in C-Day. Oh, I could take that one. Oh, I'm gonna keep taking the fight to the Seleucid Empire, I think. So we'll move across here and we'll get up to Thapsacus, I think. In the meantime, we'll keep doing a bit of recruitment. Missile damage is nice on these guys too. 23, 29. Very nice range also. Damn. Let's get some pikemen and some battle pilgrims, I think, in this army. And then we can move this up, combine our forces, and then go for a double whammy against the Seleucids. I think that's the plan, really. Slingers, Jason Doherty. Definitely slingers. All right, fun gaming. See you later. Hello, Band of Brothers. GG, welcome to the stream, dude. For anyone joining who's here in the last few minutes, I'm playing New World in Rome 2 Total War. It's an excellent, really, really fun mod that I cannot recommend enough. Some really cool new factions that have been added in by Genesis. who is the main modder here. He is on the stream also. So if you have any questions, you can let him know. The video description has a link to the mod, so you can check it out for yourself. But yeah, otherwise, welcome to the stream, guys. Let's keep moving up and meeting new factions. And let's move this army into Seleucid territory. I think let's move this army up as well to Palmyra. Let's move this spy down, see what's going on. So we've got an army outside of Edessa. Oh, Dura's been taken by Armenia. Oh my god. The Seleucids are getting demolished. Fair enough. I might, in that case, like, I might make peace with Armenia and actually go for the Greek world here, because they all hate me for some reason. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. True. Johanna, great point. As well as the fantastic new factions. There are some awesome looking new units as well. So, obviously we're playing with Judea here, which so far I've seen some really cool units. Troy and the Atlantis faction, or Kemet, which was the previously newly released faction in the mod, just have some really cool looking units, guys. I can't recommend it enough for the unit variety, the unit visuals. They just look really cool, really well done. Great fire in Cyprus, which is not very nice. Let's repair these buildings. And then let's move this army up. And I guess, I mean, yeah, let's move you here and just exchange some units. So I think we can get the slingers. We can leave this guy in the city because we've still got public order issues there. Public order issues here as well. What's going on? Oh, it's the Great Fire. That's fine. The issues here are cultural, I'm guessing. Yeah, look at that. That's insane. I think let's build the next level here. And then I'm going to send this army, I think, up to the Lydians. Take out the Lydians here and then keep invading Greece. I haven't been playing Total War for a while, playing modded Imperator Rome Invictus. And third and fourth age Lord of the Rings. Oh, dude, those are some mods I've got my eye on, definitely, for Imperator. Generally, I need to get into Imperator to get the feel of things, but the Invictus mod looks brilliant, and the Lord of the Rings mod just looks awesome. Like, I really want to get into that. To be honest, though, there are some really nice mods for Paradox games. Like, there's the Bronze Age mod, which I think is for Hearts of Iron, actually, if I remember correctly. That's one I really want to get into. And a few others as well. There's a really cool Hearts of Iron mod that sets the start date to the 2000s. Which is interesting. I think like a modern day grand strategy in that kind of format, in that kind of Paradox, you know, format is very just intriguing. I really want to check it out and do a review for it. Absolutely. That's on my list. Let's hire her. Why not? Oh my god, my wife has died again. My wives keep dying, guys. Something is weird. Something weird. Cyprus took Thapsacus. Damn. All right. Wow. Cities are being changed hands like just insanely quickly. All right. Let's send this army over here. And I'm going to just move this one up towards Cyprus, towards Antioch, because I'm guessing Lydia is going to take Antioch in the next turn. So that's the plan with that city. And let's do just a little bit of cheap recruitment there. And let's get desert chariots in this province. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then what else can we do here? We should really start getting into the economic side of things, so unlock some new buildings for us. Why I think your wives are dying, because wife longevity is not long in the New World. No, it isn't. They're being sacrificed to God. Terminator, are you looking forward to the Rise of Mordor campaign when it's done for this game? 100%. And no, this is not Attila. This is Rome 2. But yes, I'm so excited for Rise of Mordor. It's gonna be absolutely insane. It's gonna be incredible. I think out of all of the Total War mods, it's definitely up there in the most highly anticipated mods for me. I'm just gonna disband that. I don't need it. So yeah, it's very much on my mind. Rise of Mordor is a mod I think about often, to be honest. All right, let's double time it, I think. Up to Salami. Let's take out this raiding army. And then yeah, we'll go up and take some more land from Lydia. In the meantime though, I am going to besiege Antioch. All right, so the Lydians have some Phrygian infantry. They've got some mercenaries. A few mercenaries. They've got lots of cavalry. Interesting. And they have the garrison, which is not very big. Yeah, let's get some light galleys. Actually, you know what? Let's just get some ladders. And then who knows? Maybe they'll attack us. And in the open field, they will lose. Obviously. Yeah, this mod is still under active development. It is. Attila is way better than Rome 2. I think in many ways I agree. I think Attila, for me, Attila is basically the DLC slash massive fix that Rome 2 never got. Really. I often find it a shame that it came out separately, because it could have done some great things for Rome 2 if it implemented the same kind of like systems that it came with, especially in Age of Charlemagne as well. Some really good stuff in Attila that could have been done to make Rome 2 even better. Alas, that did not happen. All right, let's go take that army. I don't know what this army's doing. Kind of like left the city, pretty much. I'm losing public order quickly, which is not very good either. Oh, Crete, interestingly, has landed an army just southwest of Jerusalem. What do you know? Okay, interesting. What do I want to do here? I could give... No, I can't give a war target. Obviously, I'm the satrapy. What do we want to do here? I don't know what kind of units they have. Let's move this army down towards Jerusalem. Hopefully they can defend the city. And then we can get some trade agreements with Armenia. I'm going to do it. That'll give us some decent money. I hope. Oh, maybe not.
Your generosity is astounding, remarkable, and sadly, and
That's fine. Wow, pretty much everyone hates us. Kind of sucks. I wonder if I can send one of these nobles on a little mission. Who do we want to send them to? I don't want to send them to Troy. Yeah, let's do it. Hello, Joel. Is there any axe cavalry? That's a good question. I'm not sure, actually. A lot of javelin units. Looks like... I'm not sure what that means. I think the Egyptians defeated the army from Crete. So that's fine. All right, nice. Our diplomat came back with a bard. Hell yes. I don't know where this army went. I guess they got defeated, which works for me. Let's send this army back up to Palmyra. 4 turns until surrender. It's a bit of a weird battle. I really don't like that their army is outside of the city. I kind of want them to come to me, so I'm not going to fight that for now. Let's keep chasing down this army with this one. And then we've got lots of food, which is good. Let's upgrade the infantry quarters. And then yeah, we'll get the cavalry stables as well. Wow, that's some aggressive sharpening effect on that reshade. Yeah, I mean, are you saying it's way too sharp? I kind of like the sharpness, personally. I find that vanilla Total War is far too blurry. And I'll show you why, like in a second you'll see. It's just, I'll turn the reshade off and you can just tell how blurry things are on the map. Let's do cavalry training. It's like a... Oh my god, our wife has died again. Look at that. That's insane. I'm losing gravitas like crazy. Just to get an heir. Okay. So
We fight for you, my lord.
let's get them there. Oh my god, this army is just ridiculous. Okay, we'll move these guys there. We'll recruit another army here. And I guess we'll just have to put them into ambush stance and hope they take the bait. Ridiculous. All right, so they're attacking us. Works for me. Let's fight it. The battle for Antioch. But they initiated the battle, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how effective the pikemen are going to be on the walls, definitely. But I can get these spearmen up. I can get the light swordsmen up as well, and that heavy sword unit. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to work out what to do with the slingers. But I think, obviously, before all of that, we need to take out the enemy army, which is currently at sea. But I don't know where. So they could be over on this side for all I know. Wait, what sort of image artifacts are you talking about, Manko? I'm not. Oh, maybe it's on the campaign. I'm not seeing anything here in the battles. At least I don't think I am. Okay. Let's besiege the city from a particular side. I think it's going to be this side because there's only one tower here. So let's get... I don't know how good these pikemen are going to be. Let's get these guys here. You know what? Let's do both sides. Yeah. And then we're going to get the heavy infantry over here. I'll leave the general here. Got a couple more units of pikemen, which I think I'll just move. No, I'll just leave them here as well, I think. And then the slingers. What am I going to do with the slingers? Yeah. Okay, okay. No. I've decided we're gonna switch this around a little bit. So we're gonna get these pike units over on this side. We're gonna use the main attacking force on the other. We'll get a couple of these going this way, a couple of them going this way into that wall, and then we're gonna use the slingers on this high ground here to attack, hopefully, before my guys get there.
What are your orders? My lord! At the ready! Ready to ride!
Alright. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, so let's attack these walls first. Get these guys over here. And then we'll get these guys. Yes, going there. Cool. And then we'll see what's on the walls. Yeah, they're there. Okay, cool. Let's use the slingers then to absolutely demolish. What's going on there?
What are your orders?
Hey, Drop Dead, welcome. Dark grisly edges. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. It doesn't bother me that much, yeah. But yeah, I imagine obviously for like I studied audio production in university, so it makes a massive difference to me to have audio quality that's good. You know, it's really painful actually in my videos to hear the popping sounds that happens when I record. It's not something I've given time to fix yet. So I basically, I'm agreeing with you. I imagine that having issues like that can annoy kind of like, you know, people who are into that kind of visuals and photography kind of area. All right, they're doing good. There's the bulk of the army over there. I wonder if I should just go for the victory point. Oh yeah, my slingers are doing well. Oh, look at that. We've got cavalry over here. So they're going to go into the city, I'm guessing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to move these slingers over on this side. And we're going to move this infantry over here as well. Also the cav. We're going to take the walls. We're going to get, you know, the bulk of our infantry taking the city. And then we're going to box them out from both sides here.
We are at your command.
All right, I think I'm done with these slingers.
We await your order.
Let's get all the slingers on this side. Looking like decent so far, I'd say. Everyone's on the walls.
Melee infantry. Orders, my lord. Melee infantry at the ready.
Oh yeah, I am very excited about the clash that's going to happen here. That's going to be very fun. All right, let's get these guys off the walls. We're going to take the gates, obviously. That's happening, Mr. Mojo. It's just I'm not going to... Where are these guys going? Wait, can I not get off the walls from this side? Are you kidding me?
Melee infantry ready.
What? Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Damn, that's actually ridiculous. Cool. Oh my god, that sucks. Yeah, let's leave them there. Is there really no other way off these walls? Damn, I should have really looked at that. I don't know why these guys are congregating around this gate. You know what? Let's move these guys even more forward, I think. All right, nice.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Pikemen awaiting orders.
Let's get the pikemen up here. Let's get these guys up.
We have captured a tower.
Nice, we got that tower. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Melee infantry. We await your orders. Pike phalanx. Double time.
Oh, that was a bit of lag. Leave the phalanx over there. Hopefully get the cav to charge in. That would be cool. Oh.
Ready to march. Awaiting Awaiting orders. Pikemen awaiting orders.
Where's that? Didn't I have 3 units of pikemen over here?
Orders, my lord.
Oh, these pikemen look nice. I swear I thought I had 3 units of pikemen there. Oh, these slingers. These cav slingers are getting demolished. Wow. Okay, yeah, I need these guys taken out. Oof. That is rough.
Awaiting orders. My lord. Break them. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's take the gates. All right, let's start. Yeah, let's. I'm just gonna use the slingers to destroy everything that lands, and then. Oh man, I really want to get on these walls, but I can't.
What are your orders? Awaiting orders. Pikemen.
Let's try and take these units out and take the general out as well.
Swordsmen. Legionaries. We will darken the skies. We have lost a victory point.
We've lost the victory point.
Pike infantry ready. Our orders.
Got these guys boxed in, which is nice.
Your command.
Almost got the gate here as well.
We are ready for missile infantry ready. Find your targets. We are at your command. Order, my lord. Slingers, legionaries.
All right, let's get these guys over here supporting that line while we cap the gate. I'm going to move these guys back here, I think.
Melee infantry ready. At the ready.
Capping the gate, capping the gate.
Waiting orders. We await your orders. We will darken the legionaries. Fire! We have captured the gates.
Oh, my slingers are just outside the city, not being able to attack anyone. All right, we captured the gates. That's good. Can I get these guys off the walls via the ladders? No, I don't think so. Let's get these guys off the walls. Let's get this infantry through here as well. Oh, I just let them right through. Oh, that's great. At least they're losing a lot of their units in here.
Awaiting orders. We await your orders.
All right, let's get the cavalry. Let's finish off the rest of the enemy units here.
Have been discovered. Legionaries. Uphill the skies. Ready.
All right, we took out those cav. Now we just need to take out the general.
At the ready. Our orders.
There you go. I used Inspire. Yay.
Swordsmen.
All right, these guys are in.
Swordsman! Spill their blood!
What are your orders?
Man, these guys are putting up a fight.
Pikemen! Shatter them!
All right, these guys are doing nothing, so let's just get them back up on the hill. I'm kind of butchering this from a ranged infantry point of view. These guys aren't doing very well either, because I'm not really using their I'm not using their pike formation.
At the ready! Pikemen at your command! Pull back!
I'm gonna move them out and get into pike formation, and then resume the attack on them.
Await your orders.
What? Pikemen awaiting orders!
Shock cavalry ready.
You know what? Let's get the shock cav. Let's get the general out and take out their general.
Our orders! Double time!
And then maybe let's get this unit over here.
Advance at speed! What are your orders? Break them!
Heavy cavalry.
Advance at speed! Engage! Pikes ready! My lord! Swordsman, access!
What are your orders?
Now, here comes the general. Enemy general flanked. Lost about 13 units in that charge. And I think they're done, really.
We are at your command!
At least I hope they're done. Not long to go, really. All right, they're done. Let's get the victory point. Let's move the general over, and then I need to take these slingers out. See if I can take some of them out from range.
Pike infantry ready!
Armored horsemen.
I don't really want to risk the general going after these slingers, or jabs rather. That's the only thing, really. All right, we've cleaned up that unit. That works. Let's get these guys over here.
At the ready! Quick march!
Oh, these slingers are just demolishing.
Ready to ride.
Orders! At the ready! Advance at speed!
Wow.
Shock cavalry ready.
On my order! Withdraw! We await your orders!
Nice. Decent general charge there.
Back, men, back!
Oh, lost a unit. Oh man, the general's dying.
Cavalry. Advance at speed.
Oh, I may have actually just like lost this battle.
Swordsman! 'Em! 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 '
Oh. God damn. My slingers can't do anything. They're just locked out of the city. Oh, I screwed this up. Oh, I've got one unit over here. Let's see if I can get them on the walls. Oh, these guys are back on the walls. We might be able to fire at them at least. Nah, I think this is done. Oh, okay. That was a little bit lackluster. I'm not gonna lie. So, Judea has been stopped at Antioch, but Lydia, I'm coming for you. Non-existent strategy, I think, really. Question. Okay, we got a politician somehow. All right, so let's move this army back here. This one has a couple of units now, so we'll just get a couple of mercenaries. And then yeah, I mean, I guess if we had taken Antioch, we'd be in a much more interesting position, really. But alas, I was stopped at literally the gates of Antioch. But yeah, so guys, I think it's been about 2 hours. I usually stream for about 2 hours. This is going to be the end of the live stream here. I think at the right time as well. But it's been a very, very fun time. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed playing it and showcasing this faction for you, Judea. You should definitely check it out. I've dropped a link to the mod in the video description for Rome 2, so New World. Go check it out, download it. And Judea is the latest faction in the roster of factions in the mod, but there are others that are really, really good. Kemet down here. There's Troy up here, and the Norse expedition up north, and Amazon, and Atlantis. The Etrurians are super, super fun to play as well. And it's not just for the grand campaign either. They're like factions for the other campaigns as well, that I highly recommend. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the stream a like if you haven't already. Subscribe for more Total War content just like this, and more different types of content as well coming very soon. Some Paradox content, some Bannerlord content as well in the next few weeks. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I will have a new video up tomorrow for you guys, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.